हेलो दोस्तों, आज मैं आपके सामने लेकर आया हूँ एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन जो कि आया था जेस्ट प्रीवियस ईयर में। तो ये वाला प्रॉब्लम बहुत ही आसान है अगर आपको सीरीज एक्सपांशन याद हो तो। सो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस question, I'll just let you know some of the expansion of basic functions like expansion of sin x will be x minus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x5 upon 5 factorial and so on. Similarly, for cos x we will get 1 minus x square upon 2 factorial. We get the even terms plus x4 upon 4 factorial and so on. Similarly, if we talk about the sine hyperbolic, we will get x, every term will be positive, but it will be same as trigonometric sine, but in hyperbolic we will get all the terms positive, so plus x5 upon 5 factorial. Similarly, cos hyperbolic is nothing but 1 plus, there will be no negative sign in hyperbolic, plus x4 upon 4 factorial and so on. And there's one more thing, expansion of exponent will be 1 plus x square upon 2 factorial plus x cube upon 3 factorial and so on. Similarly, if you talk about negative x, then you just have to use the negative value, 1 minus x plus x square upon 2 factorial negative of x cube. On the odd terms you will get negative sign. So these are the most important expansions which you must know. Okay, let us move on to the solution of this problem. Okay, so in this case I can see there is this, the form of this looks like this, which can be represented as a plus b and a minus of b. Fine. So let us see what is a. It is nothing but 1 upon positive in 2 factorial plus and so on. Similarly, b is nothing but 1 plus 1 upon 3 factorial plus 1 upon 5 factorial and so on. Right, so if I find a plus of b, then it will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 factorial plus 1 upon 4 factorial plus so on, plus 1 plus 1 upon 3 factorial plus 1 upon 5 factorial and so on. Right, so this will be 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 1 upon 2 factorial plus 1 upon 3 factorial plus 1 upon 4 factorial and so on. So if I take this one, this a plus b, So this will be nothing but 1 plus of 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial right. So if we see I can compare it right here. 1 plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 factorial plus 1 upon 3 factorial and so on. This is my a plus and b. If I compare this with this exponent expansion, then where this, if I put the value of x to be 1, then I'll get 1 plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 factorial plus 1 upon 3 factorial, this one. If I put the value of 1 here, then I'll get 1 plus 1 plus this one. It will be exactly like this one. So if I add, equate this as e to the power 1. Similarly, if I find a minus of b, it will come out to be 1 minus 1 plus 1 upon 2 factorial, because this is a, and with the odd terms I'll get negative sign, which is exactly same to as this one. So this will be exponent of minus 1. So if I do the product, then I'll get a plus b, a minus b is equals to exponent 1 times exponent minus 1, which is nothing but 1. So this was a simple method, but what if I use, because this exponent is almost similar to this cos x expansion, and this expansion is equivalent to the sine expansion. First term is equivalent to cos 1. So if I somehow convert this one, and no, look at this one, all the terms are positive here, and for hyperbolic functions these are all positive. So if I replace the expansion of this one and this one with hyperbolic of sine and cos, I'll write it here itself. This term will be equivalent to cos square hyperbolic 1. If I put 1 here, then I'll get 1 plus 1 by 3 factorial. This one is for sine, right? So for cos, I'll put this as 1 by 2 factorial. This is exactly equal to this one. And similarly, if I replace the second term with sine hyperbolic, I'll get sine square hyperbolic of 1, because there is a square in both the sides. So another important formula for the hyperbolic is cos square hyperbolic of x minus sine square hyperbolic of x is always 1. So the correct option will be D.